Hello, welcome to Sharmit. In this session, we will discuss another method of Python, which is istitle. So what is istitle? This method will verify whether the input string or variable is title case or not. And what do you mean by title case? Title case is the thing like when every word of the string is contained the first letter as a capital letter. Okay, so in short you can say that if you are right, if there is some string, let's take the example of this one. So there are three words, right? This is title case. So for every word the first letter is capital letter, and this is the must thing for the title case, like every word should contain first letter as a capital letter. If it is fulfilling this condition, then it is a title case, otherwise it is not a title case. Okay, so this thing we can see practically by a few of the scenarios. So let's start with the first one. So in first one you can say that there are three words and every word contains the first letter as a capital letter. For this, T is capital. For is I is capital. For title case, T is capital. So that's why it is returning true. So let's verify the output. I will run my program by using Python space session 39.py, and if I hit enter here, you can see it prints multiple output. So if we go for the first one, it returns true because this is a title case. Alright, now we will discuss the second scenario. In second scenario, I have kept some spaces. So will it accept it? Yes, it accepts. It doesn't matter whether you are using space or not, but whatever the words you are using inside a string, it should contain first letter as a capital letter only. So you can see there are two words. First one is title case and second one is string, and both contains first letter as a capital letter. So it is a title case. Now we will see the third scenario. In third scenario, I'm using this is a title case. So what will happen, let's say if I make this capital T as a small t. So will it change output? So let's verify this. So if I run this again, so you can see now third scenario is returning false. Why? Because this is contain like for this contain capital T is contain capital I, but title case first character is not a capital letter, and that's why it is returning false. Okay, now look at the fourth scenario. Here we have kept everything in a capital letter, so this is also not true because title case is the only string which contains words, and all the words contains the first character as a capital letter. Only in that case it is a title case, otherwise it is not a title case. So here every character is of capital letter, so it is false. Similarly, in fifth scenario you can see everything is a small case, so this is also not true because it should contain all the words like first word of the first letter of each word as a capital letter, otherwise it will return false. So it is returning false. Now look at the third scenario. Here I'm using like two words, but in the second word I have added special character as a prefix, so that is fine. Like you can use characters, but whatever the first character of the word, it should be of capital letter only. So that's why it is returning true. Now if you look at the seventh scenario, here we are not assigning anything, so obviously it is not a title case because there is no word, so how can it be a title? And it is returning false. For the last scenario, we are using title case 1 to 3. So that doesn't matter whether you are using numbers or what other things. If you are using words inside the string, if you are storing words in a string, then every word should contain first letter as a capital letter. That's it. So overall you can understand this thing, like if your string contains means if your string contains first character as a capital letter for each of your word in a string, then it is title case, and in that case it will return true, otherwise it will return false. Okay, so I hope this session is clear to all of you. In the next session we will discuss few more things. So thank you for watching Tech Sharmit.